Just walking down to the stream from the house. Can't hear the water this morning. Yeah, just down to a trickle. What a difference a day makes. To get out of this little valley, onwards and upwards. Here you come down the hill, down the little valley to the river, and then up here you have a scout hut just there, and the house of the rest, where they bring all the people who've passed away in the village, nearly at the top. Now's the time to pick your oranges and satsumas if you don't want them squashed all over the road. The trees are full. Just coming down the hill past all the barking dogs. Just past Albino in his tractor, actually, going back to his house. Waved. He was wearing his mask as well on his tractor, bless him. It'd be a bit difficult to do the walk with a mask on, but it's okay. Nobody about yet. Yes, remember these when we were younger in Coxwold? A little stream running past here. This is a public wash house. It's locked up at the moment, where you bring all your wash in. A public library. That's your public library. There's loads of paths all throughout Portugal, and they're all marked with these red and yellow symbols, as you'll see on there. The stripes mean you're on the right path, on the national path, and where they're crossed, that means that it's a path, but it's not on the national route. Coming over the bridge of this hill, down past that white house down there is the route to the Fournier that goes alongside that house. Can't see the Fournier today because it's in the clouds. But looking back on San Michel de Alcaria, Fournier stream was just a trickle today. A bit of a difference from yesterday. This is the little path that goes from the village up to the Fournier. We've had a little bit of rain over the last couple of days, and the Fournier and stream only run when there's rain. 2 or 3 days after rain, they'll totally dry up. And they're usually completely dry over summer. You don't see any rain in the streams around here, or any flow of water in the streams at all. Okay, just coming up to the junction where you go straight on for the Fournier, where I'm going to bear left and go over towards the coast of Alvardos. And that's the road to the Fournier. A low cloud today. It's very mild though. I'm going this way, over towards the coast of Alvardos. Got to somebody's little olive grove here, and they've been trimming back the olive trees. Interesting to see how it's done. They literally cut them back to the trunk. They feed all this, the leaves and everything, mainly to the goats around here. but literally cut them right back down to the trunk, and then that spurts new growth. It's really easy with olive trees; they seem to thrive like that. But yeah, somebody's little olive grove patch that's been pruned back onwards and upwards. So here's one of those root signs I was telling you about, where the PMS stands for Port de Marge and the root number's number 4, and you just follow them, and if they haven't got the root signs, it's just the little red and yellow marks, sometimes just written on boulders, sometimes on the side of trees, sometimes on the corner of walls. Really easy to follow, and so the whole of Portugal is just full of routes like this, you know, unsurfaced trackways that go all around Portugal's countryside. So if you're into mountain biking, cycling, running, orienteering, walking, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And just going up to the start of the coast of Alvardos, all along here, it runs all along there until it gets to the Vale of Canada over there, underneath which our house is going to be situated. And this path runs kind of parallel with the main road that runs from Port de Marge to Mira de Aire and Mind, and then down to Torres Novas. But Alvardos is just coming into a bit of sunshine over there. That's the sort of Alvardos Alto, Upper Alvardos. Our favourite cafe will still be in the clouds by the looks of it, but a little bit of sunshine over there. So here's an example of one of those tracks. Obviously that's leading up to somebody's olive grove, but it's still a track. So this is where they'll place one of those signs that's saying this isn't on the Port de Marge route. So not on the Port de Marge route, so let's go back onto the track. I just passed the signpost actually, and then remembered there is a walking route which you can find on the Port de Marge website that starts at the Alvardos Lagoon, which is a picnic area, and it comes up here. It goes up the Vale of Canada all the way to the top, walks across the fields, and then comes down on this footpath that you can see running down here, and then zigzags down and comes out at a junction just down there back to the centre. It's I think about 24-kilometre circular walk. I'm not going to do it today because, as you can see at the top there, I won't see anything. I did come out and thought it was going to rain, but it seems to be clearing up. It's about, well, what day is it now? 29th of January, and it's about 17 degrees centigrade in the shade, and when the sun comes out, well, it gets much warmer. It's incredible. Beautiful view. Just make out the clouds coming over the hills into the valley, and silent. onwards. Okay, we've just come up to the forest path. There's one of the signs on the rock there, says you can turn in this way. Okay, here's the sign, so it's okay to turn left down here. It's a rocky little footpath coming down here. It's a bit, whoops, a bit slippery because it's been a bit wet. And I can recognise where I am now, just coming onto our little bit of roadway next to the property. And as quick as that, we're here. Hello. Next door's dog already. She doesn't take long to spot anyone. That one. This is where we normally park the car while we've been clearing the land. But right there is our property. Boom. Weather's clearing up, just making my way back along the same path, heading towards our career in the distance. And notice that the mist coming over the hill and dropping down into Alvardos looks really, really cool.